So here we are again with Battlespace Frontier. Gonna go ahead and start. By the way, I think I fixed the glitch we experienced last time, where essentially we had the Techna in the trading post trade in for an unusual amount. Let's put it that way. There might be some room for improvement on the code for that, but for now, I'm going to let it be. So I'm going to go ahead, let's go here and purchase a new star map. We're going to Copernicusia today, which is an alien planet. It's populated by very abnormal life forms, and it's supposedly an alien renaissance of sorts. But they have started relations with alien races a bit early in their life cycle. So where is that place? Here we go. Copernicusia Dante system. Last week was the Verde system, I do believe. So last video. Let's talk to this guy here. Thank you for coming to our humble little planet. A mysterious illness has befallen many of our friends and loved ones. We call those infected zombies because they become dark and violent. Your people are doing a good job trying to find a cure, and we appreciate that. If you run into an Imperium zombie, be careful. They are tough. By the way, there is actually a game I'm working on right now that does have a cured Imperium zombie as a character, but that's something for a completely different time and place. So here they are, shooting these weird blasts from their hands. I'm going to switch into a different weapon now. Start off with Demolisher. Let's take them out with this, see what this does. Particularly effective. Also, it's interesting to note that when you hit somebody with this weapon, they actually drop additional loot. You can actually knock loot out of them. Think of it as being the equivalent of the thief from Final Fantasy, where you can steal items from someone, except in this case you get them to drop additional items. And they drop abnormus, which is abnormal biological material, because they are abnormal life sorts. They hover above the ground like phantoms, so plus they're zombies. Take something else out to deal with them. Let's try this. See if this does anything. It does a little bit, but not a whole lot. Let's take this. Let's take this out. It's called the fairy costume. It's a sort of a cheat in this game, a hidden secret. Sparkles, right? Now this is interesting. See what this does when I hit this against loot? Is it actually changes the loot to something different. I can cycle through and control what loot I get. I'm gonna take the data because it's the most valuable. Let me of course switch to this. Break some of these crates. Why don't I now? Yeah, these weird bioluminescent plants actually act kind of like crates that hold abnormous material. That one has a lot of it in there because it was big. Oop, that hurt. Bumped into him. Take out a different weapon here. Let's take out the Future Kid outfit, the mod. This one has an interesting ability. It's rapid fire laser, which is kind of useful for some things. Cool, I think I just beat this entire area. There's nothing left here for me. So before I go on forward from this nightlife nightmare of sorts, which is actually kind of magical in its own way, let's see here. Let's go and switch to this outfit here. This is the boot mod. It does nothing but make you invincible, but you can't move when you're using it. So the silly little thing that I put into the game, but it's there. So anyway, I'm gonna go back, and I'm going to go back to where we started in the Zero Fuel station. We're gonna trade in our items before we finish up today. So let's see what we can get. So abnormus, 5 abnormus for 200. Let's do this. You know the drill. We don't have enough of anything else really to trade in, I don't think. Not enough Techna, not enough gold or silver relics, almost enough bronze relics. If we had 2 chemical, we could do this, but we only have 1. We have 1 data, we can trade that in. Let's see what that gets us. Cool, 1,000, alright. So I think that just about does it for today. Remember, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.